The Chenab River, a vital artery of life, courses through the heart of two nations, India and Pakistan. Its waters, originating in the Himalayas, have nourished civilizations for millennia. Both countries rely heavily on the Chenab for irrigation and drinking water. This shared resource, however, has become a flashpoint for conflict. The recent actions of India, drastically reducing the flow of the Chenab into Pakistan, have ignited a water war with potentially devastating consequences. For decades, a fragile peace held, governed by the Indus Waters Treaty of 1960. This agreement, brokered by the World Bank, allocated the waters of the Indus River and its tributaries, including the Chenab, between the two nations. India, under the treaty, has control over the three eastern rivers, while Pakistan controls the three western rivers. The Chenab, however, being an eastern tributary, falls under India's control. Following a horrific terror attack in the Kashmir region, India has taken the unprecedented step of weaponizing the Chenab River. Citing the attack as justification, India has partially shut down the Baglihar and Salal hydroelectric dams, both situated on the Chenab. This move, a clear violation of the Indus Waters Treaty, has drastically reduced the river's flow into Pakistan. India's actions go beyond simply curtailing the flow. Reports indicate that India has also engaged in reservoir flushing, further disrupting the delicate balance of the river's ecosystem. These actions are a clear signal from India, demonstrating its willingness to use water as a tool of coercion and control. The suspension of the Indus Waters Treaty, a cornerstone of regional stability, has sent shockwaves through the international community. The consequences of India's actions are already being felt in the fields of Pakistan. Farmers, heavily reliant on the Chenab's waters, are staring at the prospect of withered crops and economic ruin. Pakistan, already facing water scarcity, is now grappling with a 90% reduction in the Chenab's flow. This artificial drought will have a devastating impact on Pakistan's agricultural heartland, particularly the production of essential crops like cotton and rice. The timing of India's actions could not be worse. Pakistan's agricultural sector is currently in a critical growth phase, with wheat and barley harvests underway. The reduced water flow will not only impact the current harvest, but also jeopardize future planting seasons. The looming food crisis threatens to push millions into poverty and exacerbate existing social tensions within Pakistan. India's damming of the Chenab is a dangerous escalation in the already volatile region. While some experts believe this flow reduction might be temporary, the situation remains precarious. The longer the reduced flow continues, the more dire the consequences for Pakistan. The suspension of the Indus Waters Treaty has created a dangerous precedent, potentially emboldening other nations to disregard international water agreements. The international community must act swiftly to avert a humanitarian disaster. Diplomatic pressure must be exerted on India to restore the Chenab's flow and return to the negotiating table. The World Bank, as the original broker of the Indus Waters Treaty, has a crucial role to play in mediating this dispute. Failure to find a peaceful resolution will have far-reaching consequences, not only for India and Pakistan, but for the entire region. The Chenab River, once a symbol of shared prosperity, has become a battleground. The future of the Chenab and the millions who depend on it hangs in the balance.